Hello, we're sitting here at Bella Union with Neil Hamburger. Hello, welcome.
How are you?
I'm alright. It's a beautiful day outside. Can't wait to get out and do some stuff.
Well, it doesn't look like we're going to because I've been told this interview is going to be 9 hours long.
I think we've got a finishing time of 2, but if you want, I can stay around afterwards and film it on my iPhone.
No, I was going to go out and rent a sailboat and that sort of thing, so this seems more preferable.
Do you like to do a lot of sailing?
No, I was going to rent it to store some stuff that I have, some of my merchandise.
Just push it out into the bay.
Just get it away from the show itself because it's not selling.
Ah, really?
Well, we brought 2 containers on a ship full of my latest album, hoping to sell them at these shows, and every night we cut the price another couple of dollars. Now it's down to $1 for the record. We still haven't sold one.
Oh man, what can you do?
I guess what you have to do is tape silver coins to the record itself and then sell it for $1.
Yes.
Then they're getting a rebate.
Smart.
Or I could just make a better record.
What if you paid people $2 to buy it for $1?
That's what we tried to do, but they don't. Unless you put a dumpster right outside the venue so they can throw the record away, it's too much trouble for them.
Too much
It's not
carrying.
worth $1, yeah.
Fair enough. What do you love about selling the world, performing comedy to lots of lovely people?
Where did you get the idea that I love anything about it?
No.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's been a lot of people's responses today, so I should have expected it.
It's something that you've got to do. I mean, I've been trained in this. I've been doing this for many, many decades, and there's really little hope that I could switch careers at this point and get into brain surgery or baking or something like that pays well.
Okay, if you pick one, which one? Baking or brain surgery?
In a sense, it's the same thing, because I believe when they transplant the brain, they have to heat it to a certain temperature in an oven.
To get it to rise.
So that it's the temperature of the body. I don't know if it rises, but that's it. I don't know, because I'm not qualified, because I'm not a brain surgeon.
You really have to start from scratch there.
Yeah.
What would you be if you weren't a worldwide performer?
A local performer?
Yeah. That's nice.
In a sense.
No one else you could have been.
Not really. I mean, this is what I do. I've been trained to do this, and if I have a night off or something, I go to pieces.
Yeah.
You know, you got to keep on going with this type of a show. I collect coins, you know.
To stick to the records?
No, to take to the bank and deposit and pay my bills with.
I collect them as well.
Yeah. And notes as well.
How did you get started in your career?
I slipped on a banana peel, and it was just so funny that we said we got to try to get more of these types of laughs.
Yeah, more bananas.
Built the whole show, you know.
Once you were hiring all of that potassium, brilliant ideas.
It's very good for you. Yeah. If you eat 2 bananas a day, they're essentially a potassium bomb in your body.
Yeah.
And you'll never be deficient. It's good that the audience is getting this sort of information rather than just a series of dirty jokes.
Yeah, of course. What's your favorite dirty joke?
The one about the old man who had a red penis and it was erect, and then somebody gave him a banana, and that improved his potassium levels, and so he was able to maintain the erection, and then all kinds of funny things happened after that.
Well, if you had an erection that you were worried that was going to go away, and you had a banana as well, I guess you've got to back up. You know, you want to.
This is getting too personal. The old man I was talking about was just a cartoon character. Now you're talking about me, and it's starting
not about you.
To feel very invasive. I wasn't told this was a probing type of show. I thought it was more
hard-hitting journalism.
A fun type of show.
It is fun. It is what
you
do
for
fun.
Fun, but it's not so fun when we get personal like this. What if I ask you if you ever had a bunion or a corn or any sort of foot fungus? You don't want to.
I've got like this weird wart that I got off a kid that I used to work with. It kind of sits on my finger like that and won't go away.
That wasn't a kid. That was a
no,
small.
Like kids have those little
person.
Warts.
That was a little person.
That was definitely a child.
That was a little man. Because kids don't have warts.
They do. Kids have heaps.
35 and up. That's who gets warts.
Not finger warts.
I
They get them all the
What
time.
is the term for them now? The smaller folks.
Children.
No, the adults, the ones with the mustache and the beard and the full pubis region and that whole thing. What is that called? That's
Sir.
little people, or you can't call. Well, I'm not going to say the things you can't call them because it's a long list. But yeah, you were tricked.
That was true.
That was not a child.
Oh man, I took him to the zoo and everything.
Well, what's to say that a little person couldn't enjoy a trip to the zoo?
It's just I don't know if they needed to be.
I've seen 6 feet tall basketball players at the zoo having a great time, looking at the giraffe and comparing height.
We went to the zoo for one of these shoots once. Are you going to check out any Melbourne tourist attractions while you're here?
I heard there's a new a gorilla baby at the zoo right now. Have you heard about this?
No, but we should. Someone should have told me.
Check the local news. It's been in the news. There's a little gorilla baby. Couldn't be more than 2 weeks old, as cute as it gets. So I might go pay my respects to this gorilla baby.
Yeah, go pay your respects. I'm sorry it passed away.
No, it didn't pass away. You can pay respects when something's alive. Yeah, and you should, especially if it's a baby gorilla.
Definitely. What we've been asking comics to do to end these interviews is if you can barrel your personal camera here, if you can plug one other person's show and then reveal the details of your own. It's no fun to just plug your own show. It seems very selfish.
Yeah, well, my friend Bryony Kimmings, she's got a show.
Yes.
But I haven't seen the show, but I've seen her other shows.
And she's been excellent?
She's fantastic. I mean, this is a talented young lady with a great future ahead of her. Unfortunately, she hurt her back and they had to cancel the show. She hurt her back just before showtime on Sunday. But I think with some of the doctors that you have here, the back will be back and she'll be back on stage. And that's a show I would heartily recommend because she's a real talent.
Excellent. And your show?
No, my show is called Discounted Entertainer. We're at the Portland Hotel 6 nights a week, 9:45. Sundays, it's 8:45.
I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for having a chat with us.
Thank you so much.
Get out to your boat.
It's not my boat. I'm renting it and I'm storing things in it.